Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about blocking, which includes tight end, running back, and the entire offensive line, which we've seen struggle for a couple years. Now, speaking a little bit about defense, you're going to be seeing a lot of blitzes coming from the slot corner. If you've played Madden 17 before, you know how good Nickel Blitz 2 was. Well, hate to break it to you, but it is back. This also includes dollar defense, 146, 236 Sam Will. All of these blitzing slot corners are going to be good. The offensive line continues to struggle to pick up people coming from the edge. In Madden 22, Madden 21, and Madden 20, we saw a lot of contained blitzes. The running back has become significantly better in picking up blitzes off the edge with the proper ID, the mic behind it. Now, we talk about loop and contain blitzes, which were all around in Madden 22. The offensive line still struggles to pick up a simple three-man contain blitz. You'll often see the guy looping around the tackle, as we see in Madden 22, and he won't get past the running back this time. That's the difference. In Madden 22, oftentimes, if you were to go ahead and block your running back, the guy would get around the running back, and he'd get around the tackle and get a free shot at the quarterback. In Madden 23, if you block your running back, you step up into the pocket. The running back often doesn't dumb out nearly as much. Now, if you drop back into the pocket, the running back is going to stand there and he's not going to pick up that contained loop or blitz. But to add on to that, the ID and the slide protect is actually significantly better, and this is where I'm excited. The slide protect and ID mechanic, if you have a loop and contain blitz, will often pick it up if you do the correct slide protect and the correct ID. But the number one thing that's going to make or break your offense is your pocket presence. The offensive line can give you good enough time to make a quick read or to make a check down or to even potentially get a bomb over the top. You can still bomb in Madden 23, but you've got to work the pocket. Now, to top this off, blocking your tight end. In comparing it to Madden 22, if the tight end goes one-on-one with somebody, Madden 22, he'd often hold the block pretty darn well. In Madden 23, it's not the case. He can hold his block, but not like a right guard, tackle, or center, not like one of the top tackles or the top offensive linemen in the game. Now, the tight end is also better in picking up nickel blitzes or contain looping blitzes. He is better in that regard. In collaboration with those two, the running back can pick up most blitzes in this game. I think the offensive line where it's at, I think it's good. I think I'm really looking forward to Madden 23. But in the next video, we're going to be talking about the quarterback in as much depth as possible and talking about some abilities you're absolutely going to need to be able to pass the rock. Subscribe if you guys are new if you want to learn about the quarterback. That's going to be our upcoming video. Then we're going to go over to wide receivers and talking a little bit about abilities there as well. And then we're going to go ahead and swap over to defense. Again, kind of working from the bottom up, defensive line, linebackers, and then working into the secondary. And I'm excited. Deep zones. I like where they're at. I like where they're at to an extent. We'll talk about that in an upcoming video. Subscribe if you guys are new, and we will catch you in the next one.
Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, 'cause I grind through the climb.